Isaiah, a lot of talent in the wide receiver group. Just what have you seen through the first week or so of fall camp here?
I say it's a collection of all of us making plays when the opportunity comes our ways. And I think everyone in our room and the inside room has done a great job at doing that. When the ball's in there, it's just our job to make the plays and encourage each other. When we make big plays, we got to celebrate with each other too.
Isaiah, how hard was it chomping at the bit for you to have to sit out after an injury? And did that kind of give you a different perspective as you came into this season?
Yeah, it just made me appreciate football a lot more because you really never know when it's going to be the last time you could play. I mean, I know my injury wasn't like a crazy injury to the point where it held me back from playing, but when you sit there and you're just watching everyone else compete every day and doing what they love to do, it puts it in a different perspective for you.
We were starting to get in a little bit of a groove before the injury last season. How have you kind of picked up throughout the spring and so far here through the fall?
I say groove is a groove. I mean, you just keep going. With something like this, you just can't let it affect you. I mean, you just got to keep moving on, be consistent with your jug catches, your footwork, agility, everything that you need to do as a receiver, even blocking, just making sure you're doing everything in the off season so that when you come back on the field, you're ready to go.
Do you have personal goals, or are your goals just more team-oriented?
I don't really think about personal goals. Like, of course, I want to have a great season. That's my goal. But I'd love to win way more. Like, if everyone over on the receiver side, the quarterback side, the running back side, the O-line side, as long as everyone's doing what they need to do, it feels way better to win.
Is there a cornerback on this team you go against that's the most challenging at this point?
I don't want to really say that there's a corner that's most challenging because they all are their own individual players and they all give you different looks and different things that we need to work on. So it's just a collective unit of us working against them and making each other better.
What's been your impression of that group as they've kind of cycled in some new guys, transfers, and younger players stepping up? And what you see there?
I like our corner group. I think, especially their coach that they have, I think they're doing a great job at incorporating what he's bringing into them and learning different things and just playing with their what's the word I'm looking for? They're playing for. Never mind. I don't know how to answer that. I'm sorry.
Have you seen a guy like Garrett take his game to the next level? With Jason, kind of another year under him.
Sure, he's been doing a great job at just reading defense. He's putting the ball where it needs to be, protecting us as receivers. He'll make plays. He'll make changes to the plays if he needs to. He's just doing a great job at being a leader and making sure everyone's doing the right thing that they need to be doing.
Last season, Coach Babers really called for like a number 1 and a number 2 receiver instead of like a by committee approach. And I'm just curious if that's something that you guys are looking for again this year for like 2 or 3 people to really stand out and get a lot of the yardage or not.
That would be a better question for Coach Babers, but I could say it this way that again, like I said before, receivers, we're just here to do our job, and if the ball comes our way, it's more of the quarterback needs to trust us to throw the ball to us. So as long as the quarterback trusts us, we'll be getting the ball.
Do you think Garrett trusts all of you at this point, or still working for that?
I think there's trust. Like I've said, we've been doing a great job at making plays every day, and just when the ball comes, we gotta make a play. I believe so. Yes.
Anything else for Isaiah? Good. Appreciate it.